what we now know, I think, and understand pretty well is that it's very hard for children to come and get help from someone. It's very hard for them to reach out the way we would hope they would, like immediately come and tell us if something's concerning them. What ends up happening is that how parents can become aware of something going on is by looking at the child's behavior and by understanding that sudden changes in behavior really need to be identified and understood. In other words, that you don't look away and say, oh, gee, they're so quiet recently, or they used to like to come out and, play with the other kids or be with the family. Now they just want to be in their room. Anything like that, that becomes like a sudden change in behavior could be indicative that the child's struggling with something. And then it becomes important for the parents to really kind of sit with them, not start building communication at that point, but to already have kind of a foundation for having conversations with kids and making that kind of a routine part of family life, checking in with them maybe at the end of the day, maybe just having a moment where each of them talks about the kind of day they had and
Hmm.
maybe happy things that happened, but also sometimes sharing, oh, and then this difficult thing happened and here's what I did with that, or I had this big feeling come up and here's how I handle it. So that the parents are constantly modeling and setting that foundation for, we can talk here. Sometimes the child just listens and that's fine, but you're modeling that this is what we do here. We want to have open communication. So if that's already been set up, then it's a little bit easier to check in and just to notice with children, you've been really quiet lately, or we notice that you're
Hmm.
wanting to spend a lot more time alone and just interested in that, interested in what's going on in your head, or if there's something that you would want to share with me.